Yeah. I still feel too sick and tired to get up from this sitting position. I was just staring at the line on my phone telling me that last video is still uploading. It took me several takes to produce that 15 minutes of rambling, self-reflexive summarizing of the morning's events and tasks and necessities, like in my secretary or a whiteboard. But part of the reason is I'm getting distracted by a complex and unnecessarily thorny tangle of issues that are apparently only issues I have, because apparently I'm the only one willing to articulate clear truths about social and socio-political issues that don't fall into line with established orthodoxy of opinion for or against. Despite this maverick attitude I've just claimed to be my own in such debates, being traditional for Americans to, at the very least, respect on the highest level in others. And it's not just that I'm the only one who seems inclined to think outside the fucking box y'all built. Y'all seem so committed to the box and just sizing up who's inside it and who's outside it. That none of you seem even very interested in actually addressing real problems with real solutions, or in many cases even articulating and identifying the real problems. I mean, I don't know what I expect when I post a video explaining how completely fucked you are in this country, on how many levels, particularly if you're young. And the way that feeds into the problem with the school shootings and the plague of public gun massacres of strangers. Yeah, I watched it twice. I said some pretty mean-spirited, pretty ugly things. Not intentionally, as fishing for views, as pure content-based clickbait, but I didn't expect complete silence, accompanied by an extension of that silence to cover other areas of dialogues going on this so-called channel. I mean, I wish that the guns problem, public schools problem, the dialogue and debate problem online among the educated and the influencers of opinion in our public sphere, those who make and win arguments on behalf of the public and the people, uh, and the way the cinema seems basically dead as art, in part because as storytelling it does not answer to what storytelling is supposed to do and be. And as audiences, y'all aren't answering that challenge, just embracing the garbage. I wish this was not all clearly one fucking problem, because that was the problem with the videos I've made and deleted and unposted is, will you try to articulate this in one fucking 10-minute video? Especially in the face of knowing, and the framework for speaking being, aside from one or two real friends I interact with all the time, y'all won't engage. All I gotta do is say something you disagree with that isn't the opinion you're trained to disagree with in certain specific, carefully outlined terms, like it's a dress code. You're not going to discuss it. You're not going to argue. You're not even going to comment to tell me I'm fucking nuts. Like, it's not just that you don't care whether your kids get shot at school. You don't care whether I care, or care to notice that you don't care. That's how much you cannot be bothered to care. Well, we need to do something about our storytelling culture, don't we? This is a realm in which lessons are taught and learned. The theater, the national theater, the international theater, and insofar as Hollywood's cinema is concerned, or used to be. The notion that games are storytelling culture, interactive entertainment, is storytelling. Look, if you're engaged in helping tell the story, you aren't being told the story, dumb fuck. That's all there is to it. Come on. Oh yeah, it's entirely narrative. It's just in the second person, and in the middle you play Parcheesi, except with laser guns. You get headphones so your friends can help play, or random 12-year-olds on pills and energy drinks. Either way. I mean, none of y'all are even going to argue about this either, are you? You just refuse to hear that you're doing anything wrong, ever, from anyone, don't you? Yeah. That's great parenting skills. Yeah. I'd love to hear the conversations y'all are having with your kids when you make them go back into those shooting galleries every morning, because it's inconvenient for you to homeschool them. If I live long enough, I'm sure I'll hear about it from them.